Alright guys, here's a short Railfanning video for you. Because I was in Toronto last week and I recently got my car sprayed, I didn't bother on going to the ballot shop this weekend. But don't worry, there'll be another Railfanning trip next week. But in the meantime, here's all the trains that I got in, starting at Toronto's Union Station. This was taken on the same day when I rode the GO train to Aurora Go Station. So here's all the trains that I got in at Union Station. Alright guys, today we are back at Union Station doing some platforming Railfanning. We have two trains about to leave. This one's leaving first. It's for the Kitchener train, you can see. And then the other one is the Lakeshore East train. Both going to the opposite directions. And this one's about to leave. Okay, now this train is leaving, heading up the Kitchener line. This one's about to leave as well. Alright, this one's gonna leave. There goes that Lakeshore East train, you can see. Alright, that's possible now until somebody else comes in or leaves. But right now, Union Station is really quiet with only one or two trains here. You can see. Alright, possible now. Okay, this is now leaving. Looks like there's an F-59 behind this one. And we got a little bit of a race too. This one's just a typical train with an MP30 at the end. Probably a Lakeshore West line coming in. Yep, this one's heading to the Lakeshore West line. Alright, pause it for now. Alright, here comes another train pulling in, you can see. And this is going to be leaving for the Lakeshore West line.
Do your part for a safe commute. For your safety, don't cross the tracks. It's dangerous and illegal. Use the stairs or elevators to get to another platform. Contribuez avec les placements sécuritaires. Pour votre sécurité,
traversez
par les voies. Cette façon de faire est dangereuse et illégale. Utilisez les escaliers et les ascenseurs pour accéder à votre quai.
638 and this is taken off. Because I'm about to get onto this train here that goes up to Aurora. And that being 6:15. Once we got up to Aurora Go Station on the GO train, I saw 6:15 departing heading south. It was heading to the Teston siding to get out of the way. At the other end of the train is cab car 300, which we rode in. And it has 6 passenger cars. Since there was another GO train not far behind that, we decided to stick around and see it. But once we got up to the Wellington Street crossing, I noticed some changes. Alrighty, before we move on, I have to show you something different about this crossing. They added new equipment. They put on new side lights by the camper leader, you can see. Probably that's the car hates or something like that, I'm not sure. And they replaced the safe turn gate mechanisms and they put in brand spanking new Western car hates gate mechanisms, you can see. Really interesting. Same on the other side too. So they put in new gate mechanisms here and new lights. And it looks like the Center Street crossing is all ready to go with the new lights as well being installed. So they added new equipment to these two crossings, which is really interesting. Well, I'm going to pause it for now. once he gets here. The train I got in was heading from Barrie to Toronto. It was led by MP54 locomotive 674 with a really great turn. At the other end of the train is cab car 343, and it had 10 passenger cars. The next day, we had to go through Holland Landing, but however, there was a GO train around that area, so we stopped by and see it. This is heading from Toronto to Barrie. It was led by cab car 370 with a really epic horn. At the other end of the train is MP30 locomotive 666, aka the Devil, and it has 6 passenger cars. That evening, I got word about a heritage unit heading my way. It was leading, however, and since we were in the area doing some things, we decided to see it at Albert Street. The train actually showed up when we arrived, so it was definitely a perfect timing. This is actually an as-needed train, and that is B730, a long Potash train going from Yarborough, Saskatchewan to New Brunswick. It was led by 3168, with a really weird sounding K5HL horn. Trailing second is 3212. For the DPU is 3023, the Elgin, Jolliet, and Eastern Heritage Unit. It recently gotten a new motor. And for the rear DPU is 3062. This is actually my first time seeing 3023. The first time was at Pine Orchard last Halloween when it was leading on CNQ 106. The second time was near Buffalo last January when it was a rear DPU on CNQ 101. No! No way! That's the Heritage Unit! 3023! The third time was at Albert Street when it was leading on set 112. B730 has 205 Potash cars. For the final train in this video, yeah, I know it's short because I didn't go to the tracks this weekend, I saw a GO train at the East Gwillimbury GO Station. It's heading from Barrie to Toronto. It was led by 639 with a really great turn. At the end of the train is cab car 326, and it had 10 passenger cars.
Please exit doors are now closed.
Well, I really hope you enjoyed this short Railfanning video of mostly GO Transit trains. Hopefully there will be another long one next weekend. Until then, I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks. Hey! Please remember to subscribe to my channel for more epic Railfanning videos coming soon, if you haven't already. Well, as usual, I really hope you enjoyed this epic Railfanning video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. And that will be it as usual.